about this life of mine. This life of mine, let me tell you about this life of mine. This life of mine, the hustle, the pain, the struggle for fame, my cash. Let me tell you about this life of mine. Let me tell you about this life of mine. This life of mine, let me tell you about this life of mine. This life of mine, the hustle, the pain, the struggle for fame, my cash.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you about this life of mine.
Take a walk in my size 9, you wouldn't make a mile. The cops be on your ass, they thought I did a murder. Just trying to make a killing, have a better living. But the devil busy, but that nigga miss me with all that bullshit. Get rich, die trying, I'm the truth, I ain't lying. Trace squad in my iPod, fuck these other cats. You can get these niggas 9 lives, they still won't feel the struggle and the pain I had in one life. I ain't never met a wife, and I ain't never had one. But I was only 17 when I had my first son. Life is a bitch, and bitches ain't shit. So I'm stay getting high, and I'm living off a cliff.
Let me tell you about this life of mine. This life of mine, let me tell you about this life of mine. This life of mine, the hustle, the pain, the struggle for fame, my cash. Let me tell you about this life of mine. Tell you about this life of mine. This life of mine, let me tell you about this life of mine. This life of mine, the hustle, the pain, the struggle for fame, my cash. Let me tell you about this life of mine. Why babies gotta die, mamas gotta cry, quarter charge got caught. Do you tell the truth or lie? Cop the plea for the squeeze, did it all for the streets. Buy my cheese like Swiss, I take flight on a beat. Do we feed in the beef? Niggas gotta eat in the streets, skipping school just to cop fresh meats. Plotting ain't the issue, better have your pistol, cause any moment in life that bullet may hit a miss you. On a waiting list where they list you, play that role like they miss you, but disgusted with the issues, flaws which cause his surroundings. Wishing you rewind before progress is where they found him. And I hate to be that hater, but I wait to be the greatest. I let time tell it all, and I thank God that I made it. And I hate to be that hater, but I wait to be the greatest. I let time tell it all, and I thank God that I made it. But let me tell you about this life of mine. This life of mine, let me tell you about this life of mine. This life of mine, the hustle, the pain, the struggle for fame, my cash. Let me tell you about this life of mine. Tell you about this life of mine. This life of mine, let me tell you about this life of mine. This life of mine, the hustle, the pain, the struggle for fame, my cash. Let me tell you about this life of mine. Tell you about this life of mine. This life of mine, let me tell you about this life of mine. This life of mine, the hustle, the pain, the struggle for fame, my cash.